go, bro. I'm just trying to enjoy not even a weekend here in Kuwait, but I'm just trying to just chill today and well, I have a video that's editing, and I was editing that, and then I see Tesla dropping the master plan part 4, and I'm just like, we gotta go live for this because why the heck not? And I haven't read it. I haven't even, watched a video. Apparently, there's a video. I haven't even done that. So we're gonna go over to see what it was. Man, this is awesome. Sheesh. This is amazing. Let's flip. Let's go solutions, LFG. Let's go, Michael. Wait, live chat still exists? Hell yeah, man. Come on. Yes. 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 W. Big spamming W's. LFG, bro. This is amazing. This is amazing. If you guys are watching on YouTube, smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, because this is flipping awesome. So I'm so excited. Before we watch that video, right? Before we watch it, right? Here it is, right? Before we go in depth in it, right? Let's talk about master plan part 1 to 3, all right? And very briefly, I'm not going to go too details in it. Part 1 was pretty much getting the affordable vehicles, use the Roadster to make the affordable model, which is the SNX, and then make more affordable model, which is the Model 3, and onwards until it's affordable and profitable, right? That's master plan part 1, which pretty much Tesla has ticked. Part 2 was more about sustainable energy, was about increasing their EV lineup, which they did, getting self-driving out there, which they did, and robotaxi, specifically them making money for you. That's what it was. Oh man, I forgot to check. Can you guys hear me properly? I don't know if you guys can hear me properly, because sometimes these things have bad audios and it doesn't come through. So let me know if you guys in the chat, let me know if you guys can hear me perfectly. Okay, good. Yes, we can. Okay, loud and clear. I love it. That's flipping. I'm so excited. So, okay, good. All right. Okay, good. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, so master plan part 2 was the thing that I just mentioned, and pretty much saying that you can use your vehicles to make money. That hasn't happened yet, but Elon's talking about this will happen by end of next year. Master plan part 3 was pretty much how Earth can become how it could become sustainable energy. The things that we have, how Earth can move into sustainable energy. But let's see what part 4 is going to be. And as you guys can see, there's a video here that I haven't watched. And I know with these videos, there are Easter eggs. So I'm going to be looking frame by frame. We're going to watch the video together, but I'm going to be looking frame by frame to make sure if there's anything. And if there's anything that I see that I don't know what it is, maybe I might be overthinking it. I'm going to ask you guys and let me know in the comments what it is in the chat. All right. So let's put our headphones on and let's watch this. Let's do this. All right. So here we go.
Humans are tool makers. And at Tesla, we are builders.
Okay.
Let's do that. Humans are tool makers. And at
Hold on. Okay, good. You guys can hear the audio too. Just making sure. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm so excited.
Humans are tool makers. And at Tesla, we are builders of physical products at scale.
What are they building? Nothing here yet.
Make life better for all.
Whoa, okay. There's an Easter egg right there. There's an Easter egg. What was that, a Cybertruck? What is this? What is this, guys? It's not a bridge. It can't be a bridge. Why would they be building a bridge? See, look at that. They're doing something. What the heck is this? Can I zoom in? I can't even zoom in what it says in that picture. What does that say? It says something large. Oh man, I can't read that. Let me see if I can go full screen here, if I can see it. It says large what? It says large oh man. Parallel. That sounds very familiar, guys. Cybertruck frame. I think that's what it is. Robovan? No, this is maybe. Let's see what else we can get. Let's see what else we can see in this. All right, let's go back a little bit because I don't want to go. All right. And what are they working on? Anyways, I don't know. Again, I may be overthinking this a little bit, but let's keep going. All right.
products at scale that make life better for all.
Yeah, that's definitely something.
We have been working
What is that?
tirelessly to create the
Okay, that's the roadster.
foundation for a technological renaissance through the development of electric vehicles, energy products, and humanoid robots. This
Okay.
next chapter will be on an even grander scale than we have yet to see.
Interesting.
We are building the products and services that bring AI into the physical world. We are combining our manufacturing capabilities with our autonomous.
Hold on. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Did you guys see it?
We are combining our manufacturing.
What the hell is this? You see that, right? What is that? What the heck? What is that? You guys see that, right? You guys see my mouse? It looks like a van. Bro, are you kidding me? Bro, can I can't even zoom in this, man. Gee, okay. I have to like somehow maybe I can zoom in through this way. 1 second, you guys can see it this way. I don't know. Here. You guys can see that, right? What is that? What the heck is that? Bro, are we going to get a cyber SUV? I don't know how I feel about that. How do you got cyber? No, that's not a cyber cab. That's a flipping cyber truck. No, this is a cyber cab. Look behind it, guys. Look behind it. Not the cyber cab. Look behind it. SUV cyber. No, cyber van. Yes, cyber van. That's what it is. Everyone's tweeting about that. So everyone's seeing that. Bro, dude, the stock's gonna go up tomorrow. The stock's gonna go up tomorrow. So Tesla is making a Cybertruck van. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. That's insane. Bro, I don't know. This is yeah, that's insane. Cybertruck van, man, that is insane. Cybertruck van. To be honest, guys, I'll be honest with you guys. I really don't know how I feel about that. How do you guys feel about that? I don't know. I have no idea. Do you have any referral links? I don't do referral links, man. Not yet. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll get a link so you guys can referral, but I don't do that yet. But bro, but Cybertruck van, man, I'm pushing. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about, Cybertruck van? To me, I don't know. That's interesting. So now we have a new model coming out, which is the Cybertruck van, right? So people are telling me that people are putting this on X, right? We'll take a look at them because that'll be more zoomed in. So no, BW, it's not the Cybercab. Look behind it. Look where my mouse is. Can you see my? I hope you can see my mouse right there. That thing right there. That's a cyber flipping van. That's a Cybertruck van. That is insane. I think the stock's gonna go up tomorrow. Or yeah, tomorrow's gonna open. Yeah. So let's see what else we can see. Okay, let's see what else we can see. Maybe there's other Easter eggs. Let's see. You're overthinking this, Pejjy? Okay, maybe.
We are combining our manufacturing capabilities with our
again. I'm looking frame by frame, man. I'm looking frame. I want to see these Easter eggs.
Autonomous prowess to accelerate global prosperity.
Nice.
We are building a safer, cleaner, and more
These are solar panels. Okay, I'm not gonna think too much about it. These are solar panels.
enjoyable world for all.
Okay.
We call this sustainable abundance.
Right. Whoa. What was that? Split second. It was literally a split second. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Okay, that's just I'm overthinking. What was that? What the heck was that? What is this? Is this the Model Y? Is this the Model Y? I don't know if this is the Model Y, guy. This is not the Model Y. This is not the Model Y. This is something else. What is this? Okay, it's like a bunch of chips and stuff, and then this thing. What is this? Guys, comment. This is a Cybertruck or is this a cyber flipping van? I don't even know anymore. Let's keep going. All right. Got the Robo van here. There we go. This is the Robo van. Yeah, look, it's much bigger than whatever the heck they're considering. See, I'll compare it, right? This is what, 108. Let's go back to the beginning. The size of that compared to what this is, whatever the heck this is, right? That's is the Cybertruck van. Yeah, no way. That it's much smaller than what this thing is. This thing's much bigger. It's massive.
What's the happiest future you can imagine? One which there's sustainable abundance for all.
All right. So I think there was about 2 to 3 Easter eggs there, which is okay. That was interesting. So it looks like they have a new model. Xander here is saying Cyber van will help scale the RUOD26D into the tech, bringing down the cost. I don't even know what that is, but I guess so. We're going 7% up tomorrow, man. I love it. I love it. You can't overthink Tesla. That's the thing. They do so much crazy shit that it's hard to. It's crazy, man. I love it. Okay, so Easter egg. Before I move on to the introduction and everything, the Easter egg. The Easter egg was the Cybertruck van. Wow, that's okay. So we're gonna get the affordable model coming Q4. The Model Y Performance came, and then we have the YL, and then we have the Model 3 Plus, and now we're gonna have a cyber van. Nice. Okay. Interesting. I mean, again, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I knew a van would probably be coming, but not a cyber truck van. Okay. Let's see. That'd be interesting. We do need more Tesla. Yes. Hi, Pejjy. Hi, Colin. How you doing? And everyone who's saying hi, love you guys. Okay. So introduction. Let's. Man, I'm so excited. Smash that like button if you guys haven't already. Okay, let's go. So introduction. Since Tesla's founding, each iteration of our master plan has focused on our North Star to deliver unconstrained sustainability without compromise. Humans are tool makers. At Tesla, we make physical products at scale and at a low cost with the goal of making life better for everyone. As the influence and impact of artificial intelligence technology increases, the mission set forth in Master Plan Part 4 shall come as no surprise. I mean, we've been talking about a Master Plan Part 4 for 14 months now, and then we finally get it. This next chapter in Tesla's, I'm so excited. This next chapter in Tesla's story will help create a world we've only just begun to imagine, and we will do so at a scale that we have yet to see. We are building the products and services that bring AI into the physical world. We have been working tirelessly for nearly 2 decades to create the foundation for this technological reascendance, whatever, through the development of electric vehicles. I may pronounce some of these words wrong. I'm just too excited. Energy products and humanoid robots. Now we are combining our manufacturing capabilities with our autonomous prowess to deliver new products and services that will accelerate global prosperity and human thriving, driven by economic growth shared by all. We are unifying our hardware and software at scale, and doing so, we are creating a safer, cleaner, and more enjoyable world. This is sustainable abundance. And here it is, Master Plan Part 1, Electrified Transport, 2006, Master Plan Part 2, Interrogating Clean Energy Generation and Storage, 2016, Master Plan Part 3, Accelerating Sustainable Energy Economy. Pretty much what's saying here in Master Plan Part 4 is sustainable abundance. That's pretty much what it's saying. But in details, let's see what it says have to say in details. I know, my reading is so bad. I'm just so excited. Tesla is crazy. Nothing really excites me this much, but Tesla does. It's crazy. It's insane. And you guys can see a little Master Plan Part 4 sustainable abundance here. And you guys can see what they're doing, industrial battery, AI compute, manufacturing, trucking, bot, charging network, robotaxi, bot, human. I mean, look, you can't look at this and say Tesla is a car company anymore. You just can't. They're growing. They're becoming something else. Energy and AI tech company, whatever you want to call it. It's insane. Whew. Guiding principles. Growth is infinite. Growth in one area does not require decline in another. Shortages in resources can be remedied by improved technology, a greater innovation, and new ideas. The, tech the technologies that gave us the ability to power machines led to industrial revolutions that have widened our economic landscape, creating more opportunities for all. Groundbreaking innovations like the semiconductor and the internet have expanded, not diminished, social and economic opportunities across all aspects of human experience, from creating more jobs to providing greater access to information to enabling deeper impersonal connections. Energy company, Cyberbus, yeah. Our desire to push beyond what is considered achievable will foster the growth needed for truly sustainable abundance. Innovation removes constraints. And here's the thing with Tesla, man. Tesla is an innovation company. You can't bet against that. They are what they are. I mean, you can't sit back and say they don't innovate. And you know what? One big reason why I love investing in Tesla is that no one's gonna disrupt Tesla. People are gonna disrupt Apple one day, and maybe the other, some tech, other Mac 7s for sure, because they're not innovating. But no one is ever gonna disrupt Tesla. No, this is not possible. The rate of innovation that these guys are doing, no way. So, for centuries, humanity's primary mode of transportation was the horse. I know what these guys are doing. Then, over the last 50 plus years, cars with internal combustion engines powered by fossil fuels became the standard and expected transportation method. The idea that batteries could be produced affordably and at a scale large enough to pivot the transportation industry away from fossil fuels seemed a fool's errand until Tesla led the way, which is absolutely true. I remember back in, I think it was 2014, 2015, I was looking at Tesla. Tesla was I was always interested in Tesla, but I never invested in it because I was afraid. And I'm like, okay, Tesla, they make electric cars, but why can't Toyota do it? Why can't the other guys do it when they have the money? And the other reason why they didn't invest in them is because they weren't profitable. And when they became profitable in 2019, and they were the first one to ever make an electric car profitable, I'm just like, I can't believe the other automakers aren't doing this, and they still can't do it. And that's where I, start buying the stock. Early 2020s when I started, buy more stock of it, especially when we had that COVID crash. That was really great. That was a great buy opportunity. But that's when I first started it, and it's crazy how far we've come. It's crazy how far Tesla has come in, proving the world wrong, saying that they were right, and they did it. So let's continue with this. Through continued innovation, we have overcome the technological constraints of battery development and built in industry powered by renewable resources. Technology solves tangible problems. The products and services born out of the acceleration towards sustainable abundance will advance humanity by solving real world problems. To further accelerate our invention, we build each product more efficiently and more sustainably than the last, which is true. When you look at the Model 3, the Model Y, the Model S, the Model X, soon the Cybertruck, and the other products that are coming out for sure. Solar energy generation and large-scale battery storage are increasing the availability and reliability of clean electricity in our communities, and doing so more affordably and more sustainably. Autonomous vehicles have the capacity to dramatically, not drastically, but I think drastically too, improve the affordability, availability, and safety of transportation while reducing pollution, particularly in our increasingly dense global cities. Optimus. Our Optimus humanoid robot is changing not only the perception of labor itself, but its availability and capability. Jobs and tasks that are particularly monotonous or dangerous can now be accomplished by other means. In this way, Optimus's mission is to give people back more time to do what they love, kind of like what autonomous vehicles are going to be doing, right? And here's you guys can see the Optimus doing some stuff. We have Fremont Factory 2010, Gigafactory 2018, how efficiently they're getting at building some of these things, which also reduces costs. How much more we have to read? All right, we're talking about the Optimus. Interesting. Autonomy must benefit all of humanity. The tools we make at Tesla help us build the products that advance human prosperity. How we develop and use autonomy and the new capabilities it makes available to us should be informed by its ability to enhance the human condition, making daily life better and safer for all people through our autonomous technology has always been and continues to be our focus. But Tesla is just a car company, right? But these guys here are focusing on autonomy, robots, and all the other stuff, right? Anyways, moving forward, greater access drives greater growth. Making technological advanced products that are affordable and available at scale is required to build a flourishing and unconstrained society. It serves to further democratize whatever society while raising everyone's quality of life in the process. The hallmark the hallmark of meritocracy. Man, I can't read today. What's wrong with me? Is creating opportunities that enable each person to use their skills to accomplish whatever they imagine. Everyone deserves access to these opportunities, and technological growth can help ensure that each of us is able to maximize our most limited resource, which is time. Now, here's the thing. I've always said this, right? And you can see the optimist here, that a company that can give back your time is a company that's going to be valued a lot in the future. You know, just think about all the companies that has given back so much time. Those are valuations today, right? Okay, Jigar Patel, bro, it's 11:35 p.m. You are sleepy. That's true. That's true. I am a little bit tired too. It's almost midnight here. Anyways, we're accelerating the world's transition to sustainable abundance. So this is what Master Plan 4 is all about. Accelerating the world's transition to sustainable abundance. No surprise here, because that's what Elon's been talking about for some time now. We must make one thing clear. This challenge will be extremely difficult to overcome. The elimination of scarcity will require tireless and exquisite execution. Some will perceive it as impossible, and plenty of others will laud every obstacle and setback we inevitably encounter along the way. But once we overcome this challenge, our critics will come to see, I love it, that when they once thought was impossible is indeed possible, and that it will be fine with us. Because what matters most is that together we create a sustainable and truly abundant future for the generations to come. And this is what Tesla has always been doubted, but they've always been proving everybody wrong. Love it. And this is going to continue because this is what innovation does, right? All worthwhile journeys are long, and they all begin with the first step. Whew. I don't know, man. It's becoming very clear what Tesla wants to do. And it's becoming very clear what their direction they're taking and what it's going to become. Our first step was to make an exciting sports car, which was the Roadster. Then we leveraged those profits to fund the development and production of more affordable yet still exciting products, Model S and Model X. Then we repeated the process, bringing us the Model 3 and Model Y and onward, which is the more affordable vehicle that's going to come out soon, which is the Cybercab as well, and all those other things. Man, talking about the Cybercab, if they have the Cybercab with the steering wheel, take my money right now. Stainless steel car, compact, looks cool, lots of flipping space, 2-seater though, but whatever. I would buy it. Take my card, take my money, just take it now. but I don't think that's going to be the case. This process required us to take many steps, some of them small and others large, but ultimately each win led to another win. And even with our failures, we were able to keep building momentum. Our momentum allowed us to build out a fully integrated ecosystem of sustainable products, from transport to energy generation, battery storage, and robotics. Today, we are on the cusp of a revolutionary period primed for unprecedented growth. And this time, it will not only be a single step, but a leap forward for Tesla and humanity as a whole. The tools we are going to develop will help us build the kind of a world that we've always dreamed of, a world of sustainable abundance. And by redefining the fundamental building blocks of labor, mobility, and energy at scale for all. Interesting. So, one thing that I mean, what's clear here is that it says it right here. They're accelerating, Master Plan Part 4 is pretty much accelerating the world's transition to sustainable abundance. That's what they're trying to do with energy packs and stuff. One thing that I wish it was here in this Master Plan Part 4 is that I really do wish that it would have been, it would have at least mentioned the ecosystem of Elon. You know, the boring companies, XAI, Starlink, SpaceX. If that would have been part of this, how it's going to be, how Tesla in the future is going to be part of these other disruption and big companies, tech companies, Neuralink, all these other ones. I think this would have been awesome, great, because now it's pretty much telling us that yes, we are going to integrate this into the Elon ecosystem. We are going to integrate to the other companies, which is a big moat that Tesla has that no other company has, right? To rely on other companies, not to rely on other companies, but to help each other out. So I didn't see it here. I did want to see that, but whatever. Was I surprised about this? Not really. What I was surprised about was for the Cybertruck and stuff like that. Let me see if I can find it here. Because people were posting this. Let's see. Read it again, then read it again. Yeah, Alexandria. Man, all it's about Master Plan Part 4. I love it. Dude, where is the flippin'... Where is it? What are the pictures? You guys are saying in the comments that there's pictures here. Come on. Come on now. Where are the pictures? Here's one. Here's one. Yes. See that? Guys, could this be a longer Tesla Cybertruck that is possibly in the works seen in the Master Plan Part 4? Cyber SUV. Yeah, I mean, look at that. We can see it now in picture. Look at that. Just look at that. I mean, I guess it's cost efficient for Tesla because they're already making the Cybertruck. They can just make it on the same line. Then making a whole new line for like a new van. So I guess it's cost effective that way. So imagine a cyber SUV. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and repost this because that's a sheesh moment. Yeah, that is cool. What else? Is there any other? I mean, I think we nailed all the Easter eggs. I think we did. Yep, same thing here. Everyone is catching this. Everybody's catching this. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's see if there's anyone caught any Easter eggs. Oh, here's even a better close-up picture. Look at that van. Look at that cyber SUV, cyber van, whatever you want to call it. Look at that. What is this? 7-seater, 8-seater? What do you guys think? So if that's the case, then maybe the Model YL will never come to North America because you're going to have the Cybertruck with 7 seats or whatever it is. That does make sense. And yes, you're right. It does make a lot of economical sense. You're right. All big automakers, most profit lying in the SUV. Yeah, but I mean, in the future, we know that Tesla's going to not profit from the SUV. They're going to profit from the robotaxis and stuff like that. But that's a good point too. Yeah, look at that. That looks long too. I mean, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a 6 or 7 seater for sure. Yeah, I mean, how long is this thing going to be? Yeah, yeah, I think the stock could go up tomorrow. Not financial advice, but I think the stock's going to go up tomorrow. Yeah, And people hate the Cybertruck. What do you think they'll bring about the Cybervan? Well, no, I don't think they hate the Cybertruck. I just think the Cybertruck is a bit too expensive, and people aren't buying it. I mean, I'd rented out the Cybertruck here in Kuwait. Man, the amount of attention that I got was insane. It was an awesome car or truck. Definitely flashy. People were staring at me compared to, we're staring at me. There's a Lambo in front of me, and people are looking at me. So that was interesting. So, but am I like, I get it. It is if cost efficient to make these things, but I was hoping that the Cybertruck van could be something similar to like the Model Y, kind of in a way, but I don't know. Don't bet against Tesla. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's interesting. So we got a new product. We got a new product here. Nice. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, that's what it is. A YL. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, that's cool, guys. I mean, Master Plan Part 4. Yeah. So let's break in before the mini models can be seen in the back. Yeah, we just saw this. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So nice. So what can we take it to sum this all up? What happened? Master Plan Part 4 pretty much says that excelling the world to sustainable abundance. That's what it is. Which Optimus is going to be a big thing. Robots, autonomous vehicles is going to be a big thing. And we're going to be getting a new model, a new car, a new Cybertruck, a new SUV. We're going to be getting a van. I would say a cyber robo van. Cyber van. That's what I want to call it. Cyber van. Wow. Sheesh, flipping moment. It's a very interesting Master Plan Part 4. The Easter egg was nice. I was hoping to see other Easter eggs, but there weren't any Easter eggs. Maybe there was. Maybe, no, that was just solar panels. But anyways, cool. Master Plan Part 4. Accelerating the world to abundance. Now, Part 2, Master Plan Part 2 will be done next year. Part 3 will be, and pretty much Part 3 and Part 4 are similar, but Part 4 goes more into details on how they're going to do it with the human robots and autonomous vehicles, which is interesting. Sheesh. Anyways, that was awesome. That was awesome. And yeah, I had to go live for this because it was just out of nowhere. So I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm excited. Tomorrow, I think we're going to see some green days on Tesla. I think it's going to be great. Anyways, guys, I gotta head to bed because I'm tired. It's almost midnight here. Smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Let's go.